It's our final day in Japan. We're leaving in a few minutes here to head out to South Korea, Seoul. I think it's going to be about a 2 or 3 hour flight. You've got all of your room controls right here on your bed, your AC, your lights, radio. Well, it's been a long day, a lot of delays today. I think it's almost 7 right now, but we are in South Korea in Seoul right now. We made it downtown, long drive from the airport, and we're headed to the hostel right now. So we just got to our hostel, and I don't know if that's free. We couldn't figure out how to check in because there's no one here, and they just left a key for me. Very secure system here. The rooms seem to get smaller every place we go. Yeah, bathroom. Oh, there's not even like a shower, it's just a hole in the floor. But you get free slippers. Going to grab some late night food here in downtown Seoul. Alright, we got some more like Korean style sushi. It's only like $3.50 each. We're winding down for the night. We just saw these little octopus. Let's just say those are not pets. That's where we're staying, right down there. So we might get one more little bite to eat, and then we're gonna head to bed. Just getting a little coffee before we head out this morning. We're gonna walk around and maybe grab some breakfast, and then go meet up with a group to head out to the DMZ this morning. Not sure where Paul is, he walked out, but we're gonna meet up in a minute. We found the only affordable snacks we could in this part of town, so we're gonna get a quick bite to eat before we leave on our tour.
Photo regulation and time regulation. If you're confused with those restrictions, please feel free to ask me. And it was a long-awaited independence for us. However, as the winners of the World War II, the Soviet Union and the United States occupied us from Palestine.
This is the Peace Park, first stop on the tour. So North Korea is that way about 4 miles, and there's just a bunch of artifacts, and that bridge right there is where they used to transfer prisoners between the wars. So this is just a spot where there's a lot of historical significance. Here we have stones collected from battlefields, from wars all over the world. Pretty cool. We're now leaving the Peace Park here. I don't think we're going to be able to get much video for the rest, but we're going to head into the actual military zone now.
Or to triangular shape, on it you have N-I-N-E. And then look to the left, and you're about the orange color building soon. The orange color building is the barrack of 1st Infantry Division, the biggest division of Europa. Even though they're stationed here for 1.5 years, only 25 days are.
All right, we just finished up our tunnel tour. That was definitely probably going to be the highlight of the trip for me. No photography allowed, but super cool. That's what the inside of the tunnel looked like. We probably walked about half a mile or so, super deep. Finishing up the DMZ tour now. It's going to be a rush to get back to the airport. The tour took longer than we thought, but we're going to be heading that way shortly.
Return to Seoul, and it will take about 1 hour to get to Hongik University Station from now, and it will take about.
Here's the view from Hong Kong International. We did decide to move on a little sooner, so we'll have more time in Taiwan. So we basically just had time to get some sleep and a little bit to eat, and then we're going to be heading out just in a few hours. So this is the Hong Kong airport plane watching area. Well, we're still in Hong Kong. This is kind of the turnaround point of the trip for us. Got any highlights to share, Paul?
The DMZ was really cool yesterday. Got super close to North Korea. Like basically a few feet from it, so that was probably the highlight for me.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. North Korea, or close to North Korea, was something super cool and unique. But from here, it's about 2 days of, well, we got one more stop in Taiwan for about 24 hours we'll be there, and then it's just a long journey home. This is Taiwan. So far I'd say a little more junky than the other places we've been, but not bad. So we're exploring the Taiwan National Museums right now. We've got tons of fossils. Next up is the dinosaur ones. This is the oldest known map of Taiwan. You never know where the search for supper is going to take you. It's our last morning here in Asia, and we're going right now to go hike a mountain and try to get a good view of the city. Alright, we finished our hike. Checking out the view. There's the Taipei 101. That's the former tallest building in the world. So this seems to be their equivalent of kind of the National Mall or something. Not entirely sure what this giant building is, but it's pretty cool. the States. Paul is off going to see the Golden Gate Bridge. I was just there, so I opted to just stay here and rest, but this is kind of the end of the journey.
Headed to the Golden Gate Bridge over there in San Francisco, and I'm taking this driverless Waymo. He's doing a good job so far. Seems pretty polite and everything, so putting a lot of trust in it.